The National Student Advertising Competition is an experience that is done through AAF, and all of the student chapters of AAF in the United States participate.
And basically, you have a class of students that come together and they form their own mini agency.
The AAF National Office selects a corporate sponsor every year to participate in the National Student Advertising Competition.
And this year, we developed a campaign for Pizza Hut, which is awesome. I never expected in college to be able to get this type of real-life experience.
I was part of the creative team, but specifically I was a copywriter, so I helped to create some of the creative strategy.
I was the MediaCon executive on the NSAC team.
I was a director of accounts this year for NSAC, which meant that I was kind of in charge of everyone.
I was the creative director, so it's essentially the guy that's supposed to make sense out of the chaos that is the creative team.
It is one of the most challenging competitions that any marketing student could participate in.
I think our biggest struggle was just trying to find the right campaign that we're going to go with, because we tossed around so many different ideas and we spent hours and hours and hours just sifting through what the research said they was coming up with, and we couldn't figure out what direction we needed to go. We had so many great ideas.
It's good struggle. It's the struggle where like a group of people get together and chew over a task and really try to figure out something that's really so complicated. And we spitballed millions of ideas, and finally we landed on one that we could unanimously get behind. And once we did, we created some awesome stuff.
These are students from a variety of different majors, from marketing students to graphic design students to electronic media students to public relations students. Oftentimes these students had never been with each other in a class before. And you know, when you can get a business student and an art student together in the same room working on something, that's real world.
We did some heavy market research and then built a creative campaign to emphasize how easy it was to order pizza using the Pizza Hut website and mobile app, which we also redesigned based on our eye tracking research. And we produced all the creative work ourselves, from TV spots to display ads to a super cool augmented reality pizza building app. Then we presented it all to judges at the District 9 competition in Kansas City.
The most memorable moment at NSAC last year was the moment right before they announced the winner.
We were the underdog team and it was so exciting. We took first place at districts, and it was the first time our team has ever done that, so everyone was surprised, probably no one more so than us.
And you can see in the video, I did not expect it, and I was so surprised, I jumped up and I literally ripped the buttons off my jacket.
And the moment the University of Northern Iowa was announced, the look on their faces, this look of, we did it, that was precious, and I'll never forget that moment.
We won districts. It's awesome.
I feel NSAC is one of the best ways to prepare for a career in advertising. If you can get through NSAC and you still love advertising, then you belong in our business.
I'm going to be the social media intern for Razorfish, which is one of the world's largest digital advertising agencies.
I'll be working with Target Corporation at their distribution center, and my title is Operations Group Leader or Operations Manager.
We have another student who is in a media department at a global media agency in Atlanta, and she was the director of our account team. And in her interview, when talking about her professional experience, she could say, well, I just led a team of 20 people build a $110 million project for Pizza Hut. That's impressive.
I'll be a copywriting intern at JW Morton in Cedar Rapids. By the time I graduate, I feel I'll be ready to take on any challenge that the advertising industry can give me.
It's just an amazing experience, and it's something that's going to be easily the highlight of my portfolio.
I learned so much leadership through it, and a lot of things about myself that I now know going into the workplace, things that I can bring to a company, things I need to work on professionally, and also those connections with other students that I can have forever.